I got to put this on you, my boy. Even though she did something, like you don't let that slide. You get up out of there. When you get back in the country, she's out. It's like you dead that's gone.
Mm-hmm.
You dump her. If you stay with her after this, you deserve everything that comes your way. Everything. Because right here,
sometimes when you're feeling blue, just know that I'll be there to pull you through. Seems like a miracle every time you're near. I just wanna love you, girl. It all seems so clear, and no one will ever know how much I really love you, girl. And you make my heart so high with everything you do. Don't you know I've been sitting right here.
welcome everyone back to another episode of
This marriage thing.
Girly Play
Because I'm putting the time down.
of This Marriage Thing with your host C
And girly.
and Girly, and we are back with another episode. Thank you so much if you've been listening to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and obviously listening and watching here on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Doesn't hurt anybody. Go ahead and just caress that button. Please like and share to anyone who you think could use whatever advice we're about to give. And anything you've heard in the past, or anything you're gonna hear now in the present or the future. If it touches you, that's great. We're glad to help. But if you, as you're listening, most of all, this is all about each one reach one.
Yes.
So if you happen to think of someone as you're listening, based on whatever the topic is, or if you think whatever we're discussing could help them, and if you're like, oh, you know what, this reminds me of so and so, or this made me think, just share it with that person.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do. That's a sign from the Holy Spirit saying, hey, share this educational message with them. Hopefully it can help them in their journey, whether it's just a simple relationship, or something, or they're in a marriage, or obviously something that we hope leading to marriage. All this stuff helps. This is stuff that we've learned along the way. There's stuff that we are constantly learning all the time.
Yes.
Whether it's through counseling that we do with the pastor, or just friends, other married couples, people that we speak to, and situations and things that we go through. So yes, we are here to help with lively, marriage-filled Christian.
It's important.
There you go, Christian married couple field discussions. So yeah, today, once again, like last time. Oh, go ahead and hit them with the email.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right.
What you talking about?
Yeah. Our email is gercybarnes@gmail.com. And it should be right under this on the screen, so you guys can see the spelling.
There you
I
go.
also wanted to say, for the new followers, welcome to our channel as well. I see you guys. We appreciate the support. And feel free to comment, like he said, share and spread the love.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
And for those listening and not watching, the email is spelled GurceeBarnes@gmail.com. Gercy Barnes. That is where you can send in any requests. If you want something to be read here on our show, and we will answer it to the best of our abilities. If you have any questions, relationship questions, marriage questions, or something that you've been thinking about, that you are wondering if it could help you find your way, end up leading to marriage, or if you have any struggles that you're going through in marriage, we can possibly help. Like I said before, you can feel free to notate on there if you would like your name read, or if you want to remain anonymous, that's totally fine as well. Yeah,
a
but
shout out too,
huh?
or a shout out.
Yeah.
You want to give us a shout out to say thank you for.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean if they don't have a question?
They don't have
If
a question,
if they
but
just
it's
want
want
to
to
give it.
appreciate.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, sure. That that too. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Great point. Even if you don't have a question, if you just want to send some lovely words, some kind words, and you want us to read that on here too, we do not mind. And that as well can be read anonymously, or if you want to attach your name, that's all good. But yeah, go and hit us up. We'll help wherever we can. But yes, today's question is like last time, like all the time. Girlie does not know what I'm about to read. So you will see her reaction live if you're watching here on YouTube, and you will hear it live if you're just listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. All right. This is okay. So okay, and mind you, let me just throw this disclaimer out there real quick. I know in one of our last episodes, it kind of, mind you, I'm reading this stuff verbatim. Well, okay, I take that back. I'm reading it verbatim, but my mind is editing it in real time based on me seeing any grammatical errors, punctuation, language barriers. That's what was happening on one of the episodes last time, and I went through it pretty smoothly. But I'm literally in real time trying to edit it because I see some stuff that doesn't make sense. So I'm like, oh, and I'm looking through it, and I have to try to piece it together real quick so I don't leave any like dead air on here. So I think everything was fine last time. Just trying to piece together the message as I'm reading it. So hopefully this person wrote everything legibly this time, and I won't have that issue. But I don't know if it was I don't know which episode it was, but one of them. And if you can't tell, that's perfectly fine. That means I edited it on the fly, very graciously. Yeah. But for me, for how I normally read, when I watched the playback, I was like, oh, I was struggling to try to put that stuff together. Because if I let you read what the lady wrote as she wrote it, it doesn't really sound like how I read it.
Oh, wow.
If you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know how you did that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was struggling. But hey, everybody doesn't write the same, and but shout out to her. She did voice her question to the best of her ability. So yeah. But I think it was the one where the girl was asking about the
breakup.
Yes.
To break up with the boyfriend.
Yeah. Were they both no. It was the mistress one.
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, we did a good job then.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You see those?
Yeah.
She was wild in that thing.
It had a lot of details.
Yo.
Yeah.
But all right, here we go.
Okay.
My girlfriend, I think it was the other one too, but I think that one the most.
Yeah.
All right. This says my girlfriend, who is 25. Okay, so she's 25. Is staying at my apartment. Okay, so this is a guy writing this. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm a 29-year-old man who lives alone and is currently away on a family trip for a family wedding. I offered to take my girlfriend, who is 25, but she won't set foot in a country that is currently an active war zone. Oh, where did y'all go? What the? I wouldn't do that either, bro. Just letting you know. So I agree with her on that part. You went to a country with an act. Okay. And he put understandable. Okay. She asked to stay at my apartment since she currently lives with family. And since I wasn't going to be there, I saw no problem with that.
I already know it's gonna be a setup.
I'm already like,
I get it though. She probably would just want like her own time and her own space in a sense, but based on him just saying that, we already know it's gonna be a setup.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was on her side with the not going to the active war zone. Now I'm on your side for wondering. Well, I'm not on your side. I'm wondering why you think that's okay, but whatever. I'm currently here for a week. And I get a notification that my Instagram was that my Instagram was recently logged into from a different location. It turns out she powered on an old iPhone I had in my drawer and started snooping through my phone. I then erased the phone through iCloud. For context, the phone was completely dead and plugged into... Okay, sorry, hold on. For context, the phone was completely dead and plugged into power and powered on. Okay, so he's saying the phone was dead and she had to plug it in
All right.
and power
She
it
had
on.
to do the work to do all
Right,
that.
to get it back on.
Yeah.
My question is, why do I feel like I've been taken advantage of and just overall disrespected? Did she do something that's normal? Why do I feel angry? Thanks.
Because it's not normal.
All right, that's 4 questions you asked. Do you want to?
It's not normal. Poor guy. It's not normal. That's like, yeah, that's.
Hey, run. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, run.
Was there any reason for her to even go through his stuff? Like seriously. Like he seems, I mean, we don't know this guy, but say that he seems like, say that he is a nice guy and you know, I don't know, maybe her friends are like, girl, go through his stuff. He might be cheating. He might be talking to somebody else.
That's so random though.
It is random, but there's women who think that way. They're like, well, you never know and stuff. And
sorry to interrupt. Here's a bit of advice. Because you mentioned friends. If you have friends that even think like that, because you said that she was influenced by her friends. You said, girl, you need to lose those friends if you're trying to get married. If you have friends that think like that, you got to get rid of them. That's such a toxic way of thinking.
It is.
Like why is that your first thought? And we always just go by what was said here. He didn't put any indication that he cheated before or she had some reason to do it or something.
Right.
He was just like, I'm doing her a favor. We're out the country. She wants to stay there.
And go through his Instagram.
Yeah. But sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. It's just like my first initial thought is what made her do that? Like why he is allowing you to be in his space. He could have said no.
Yeah,
I don't want you to be in my apartment, but he's a nice guy to even say, yeah, sure, I get you want some space from your family. Cool. But then after that, you want to invade his privacy while you're there. Like,
yeah, that's literally biting the hand that feed you. Like, he allowed you to stay there, and now you're like, let me. I wonder if that. Do you think that's why she even asked to stay there? That was already a thought in her head. Like, I'm gonna try something while he's gone. This is my opportunity.
Could be. I mean,
that's so foul.
That it is me being a nice person. I don't think I'm like, maybe giving her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that's not the case. Okay, it could be 2 ways. It could be, yes, she could have been like, all right, perfect timing, let me just go through his stuff and then I will know that he is not a cheater or a bad guy. And then 2, it could be, no, she didn't, that wasn't the plan, but then she told her friends and she was influenced by her friends. And that made her actually go through his stuff. So, but his initial reaction is valid. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, he's probably evaluating their relationship. Yeah.
So, okay, so number one, first of all, like I said last time, this is not the first thing I think about. Is this a married couple or not? It's not. It's a boyfriend, girlfriend. It's not your wife. Why are you leaving? Because first things first, like just base level. Forget all the Instagram stuff and how you even got that far. Why are you leaving your girlfriend in your home that you live alone? Right? You ain't got no roommates. It's just use all your stuff there. Leaving her in your home while you're out of the country. You're not out of town. I get it, out of town. You know what I'm saying? You go 2 hours away. Maybe. I wouldn't even do that, bro. But maybe I could understand that. I'll be back during the weekend. You know what I'm saying? She could still do whatever at that time too. But at least if something pops off, you can drive back or whatever.
Okay.
If it's close enough, you can fly back, whatever. You're out the country. And you think it's a good idea to leave. He didn't say how long they been together. That would have been great information. Because then I would have judged you even more. But he didn't say how long they've been together.
That's true.
Because if it was a short amount of time,
then
I'd have been like, what are you doing for real?
I would agree with you, yeah.
But
that's true.
You left this girl who was your girlfriend. So I respect her as your girlfriend. I don't know how long y'all been together. Sounding like it's not that long if she's doing this.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be, if you're deep in a relationship, you're not doing this.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So probably been together for a short while, and you're like, all right, I trust you to be in my house alone?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What are we doing? And mind you, and she's 25. So this whole Instagram snoop thing, that I get it. She's young.
Mm-hmm.
She's young. And some people may not see that as young, but the grand scheme of life, that's young. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's young. Based on my age, 25 is young. So some other people, they may be like, oh, she's not too young. She should be old enough to know. She should be old enough not to do that.
That's my thought.
Sure. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it just makes sense. Like if she's 45, okay, I'll be like, whoa, this is, why am I even reading this?
Mm-hmm.
But 25, I'm like, okay. Some people just getting out of college. Some people finishing a master's. You know, you're still around that age where it's like you did stupid college stuff. You had college ways of thinking. Some people still going to bars. Well, people go to bars at all ages, but you're still doing stuff that you don't want to get over, like that you did in high school, because it's so fresh in your head. Because mind you, you went from high school from 18 to college. You've been in college for who knows how long, depending on what you're studying. So you still have that young mindset. So if you're in relationships from high school and college, you just have that way of thinking. And this is 25-year-old. So she literally grew up on social media. So this is her life. Instagram, all this stuff is her life. So I guess this is how they navigate really getting to know somebody based on whatever they look at online. Because it's not like, because he mentioned Instagram. I guess she could have went on and looked at text messages too, because that's more personal. But she's like, let me check Instagram, I guess, to see whatever's on there. Who knows?
DMing
but
people.
Sure. That's just a young-minded thing to do, you know? So, because look, like I said, if she was older, I would have really questioned it. Like, why are you doing this?
Right. Okay.
But you're 25, I could sort of understand. She's Gen Z, right?
Yes,
So they were raised on social media.
That's true.
So that's all she knows. So not giving her a pass, but to you, my guy, I don't know why you even thought this was okay. Like why you extended that much trust to some. Forget that. She could have burned your house down. Anything could have happened. Anything could have happened where you laughing, but it's serious. This is his place that he pays money for, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff is his. If she has the mind to do something like this, I mean, I think she's a little kooky, just going out her way to do something like this. This wasn't just, oh, he's sleeping, I got his phone, let me look through it. He put the details in there. Found the old phone that was in his drawer.
So she was going.
So she's, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Understand the magnitude, girlie.
Yeah.
She's looking through stuff.
Yeah.
Found the phone. It wasn't just, oh, it's on, let me go through it. He said it was dead. She had to plug it up, wait for enough power, turn it on.
She went through a lot of work,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about all the stuff you have to do to even get to that point. So it's like, okay, if you're willing to do all that, she's not all there in the head, or she has some type of trust issues from her past.
Definitely trust issues.
That's some trauma right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that tells me she's capable of doing it. What if she found something she didn't like? Now she has access to all his stuff. Let me start messing stuff up. Let me start breaking stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, what? You said what to who? Wait. Is that your ex? She could have found anything. And now she's gonna emotionally overreact. This man's not even in the country. You see where it could
insurance.
You see where it could escalate to?
Yeah.
And I say all that to say this. I'm bringing it full circle back to you, bro. Why you even let her stay? Mind you, he said it's not like he didn't say she's homeless. She don't have nowhere to go. She's stranded. Family lives there. She literally lives with her family.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, yeah, you don't want to come to the wedding? All right, cool. I'll see you when I get back. And she's like, can I stay at your place? No. First of all, before I even say no, why would you ask me that? I say that back. I might say no first. I don't know which one I'm saying no first, but you getting both. You getting a no and you getting a why. Why would you even think to ask me that? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it has to be something so outlandishly good. The excuse where I would even be like, okay, I would think about you staying here.
She gotta study.
You see what I'm saying?
Make quiet places.
It had to be something wild, like your parents are or something. Your house is flooded. I don't know. It better be something where I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'll let you stay. Otherwise, no. You live where you live. I live where I live. We don't live together. Why you in my house while I'm out the country? So I got to put this on you, my boy. Even though she did something, like you don't let that slide. You get up out of there. When you get back in the country, she's out. It's like you dead that's gone. You dump her. If you stay with her after this, you deserve everything that comes your way. Everything. Because right here, this is one of those, and I'm gonna let you go. I'm just getting everything off right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like while it's on my head. At this point, this moment, a lot of times in relationships, people have like a judgment day, so to speak. That's what I call it.
What is that?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
Every relationship, there comes a point in time where something happens. Something, I don't know what caused it. Don't know why it happens. Maybe the Holy Spirit was like, okay, I'm about to show you something. But something happens and you have a decision where it's like, this is my opportunity to address whatever just took place accordingly. Or I could just be a super nice, passive person. Forgiveness, blah, 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 and just let it slide. Just know, if you choose that route, from that point forward, whatever happens, it's on you, because your judgment day came, and that, look at the judgment day as like a huge red flag.
Okay, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, okay, kind of okay.
Go based on red flags.
You younger people.
Red flags, yes. We
Sure,
use
cool,
the term red flags.
Yes, right. I'm not up on all the young terms, but how I see it is like, that's your judgment day, right? And you're judged based on whatever she did. She's judged based on this, right? And if you make the decision to be like, all right, I'm gonna stick this out, hey, that's fine, cool, do that. Everybody can, forgive and forget whatever you want to do. But now when she does something else, bro, don't complain. Don't call your friends. Don't call your parents. Hey, she did. They're gonna be like, hold up, bro. Hey, you remember that wedding you went to? And you remember when you told me when you was out of country? And you remember when you told me she did all that digging and she found your iPhone 4 and booted it up and somehow knew your password and all this stuff? And she had to go to Best Buy to get the specific iPhone 4 charger just to turn it on. She did all that, and you still stay with her? I'll be like, yeah, you remember that, bro? Yeah. This is your fault. Whatever happened now, 2 months later, that's your fault. Because you shouldn't have been with her 2 months later. So every relationship has that point, whether it could be anything, who knows? Whether it's cheating, whether it's whatever it is, that day comes. I'm not talking about red flags where you're dating and you see red flags along the way and then you're like, oh, okay, I'll still give this person. No, I'm talking about in the relationship. You look past whatever smaller red flags, you decided to get with them, you're in the relationship, and now something huge happens.
The big red flag, the biggest red
flag. Yeah. Something huge happens, right? This would be considered huge, right? This is gigantic.
Yeah, for sure. It screams trust issues.
Whoa. So, yeah, buddy, my advice to you is get out of, like, as soon as you get back, I would say this. Don't tell her.
Yeah.
Don't tell her over the interweb while she's there. So now she really gonna act up.
Yeah. Play dumb.
She act up based on her just snooping, and she gonna act up because now she got dumped. Get back. Tell her, hey, whatever, however you want to break it up, but let's make sure she knows it's because it is, so she can learn from it and not act crazy in her next relationship, if you even care. But do that then, because This is the type of young lady that sounds like she's capable of doing wild stuff. Someone who may not care about getting locked up. So, but yeah, I had to get all that off. So go ahead.
No, so I actually wanted to ask follow-up questions on what you mentioned. So
Okay, yeah.
I know you mentioned earlier that it depends on the duration of their relationship. So if they were together for about a couple months versus a year versus 2 years versus 5 years, does he have is it a good idea for him to allow her to stay if they were dating for like 2 years?
Oh, if they're together longer?
Yeah. Or in a relationship. Sorry, not dating. Relationship.
Sure.
2 years.
That's a great question. And my answer is, it all comes down to what happened on the judgment day, right? So meaning, what is the scale? Let's say the scale is 0 to 10, right?
Okay.
What is the severity scale on what happened on the judgment day? This judgment day is she did this. What would you say that is from 0 to 10?
It's a 9.5.
Sure, girlie's nice. To me, it's a 15. Okay, so
I am being nice. It's really a 10.
Exactly.
It's really a 10.
So
it's not okay.
So right. So you being together for 2 years, however long, that make you, the longer you're together, may make you add more leniency on forgiveness and stuff like that.
Correct.
But based on the scale, leniency don't really hold any water if you're past a 10 or if you're at a 10. This is wild work. Because what she did here, it can lead to so many other different things. It's like a tree, and it could branch off to different things.
Definitely.
This, to me, in my mind, this is how guys think. I don't know if y'all think a little differently. In a guy's head, I'm thinking, oh, this just shows me what she's capable of. She hasn't reached her final form yet. She's still evolving.
Okay.
This is just, oh, once I see you're capable of doing something like this, I know you could do even more. I'm out of there. Because I don't want to reach whatever level you can get to. Which is what I said, circling back to earlier. I said, if you choose to stay and something happens, if I'm your boy, I'm hitting you. I'm throwing it. Pause. I'm throwing it in your face. I'm saying, like, hey, what happened 7 months ago? However long ago it was. Don't come to me complaining about, now she did this. Your car is looking like this now, or something happened to this. No, bro. You had your red flag day. The Holy Spirit just showed you who this person was, and you chose to stay. I wash my hands with you.
Yeah, and for, again, two things for me is like, it is a big red flag for sure, because say that you are a nice person, because we don't know who you are or how you are, but say that it seems like you're a nice person.
Yeah, it seems very passive.
You allow her to stay over for while you're in a different country.
Sounds like the nice guy.
Yeah, exactly. So
nothing wrong with nice guys, but so you can get taken advantage of, like he said.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the trouble with that. So
now, I don't know if they were dating or in a relationship for like 5 years or something, which I don't even think so, because based on the age and all that stuff,
right, she would have been 20.
Yeah, so it sounds more like maybe, well, we don't know, but I'm gonna put like max the cutoff of 2 years.
Sure, that's fine.
And so I'm wondering if there were some things that triggered her mind where she was thinking, oh, maybe he was flirting with someone. Is he a flirtatious guy? Now, there's no reason for her to even do that, because you should just confront them, not just dig through their stuff.
Yeah.
If anything, like, why would you go through the trouble? And if you're not at peace with your relationship, that's a problem too, because how often do you need to keep digging and keep looking and keep finding things? And when you keep looking, you're gonna end up finding something. That doesn't, even if if you're not looking for it, but you're gonna find something to argue about. Correct. But I was thinking, maybe there's certain things that maybe he's a flirtatious guy, and he's just so friendly, and she's like,
could be.
But again,
Could be.
confront him, not just
Could be.
through his stuff.
Could be. Sounds like she has communication issues. Why don't you just talk about that?
Yeah.
Nothing you said there at all would.
It doesn't justify.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't. It honestly doesn't. I was just trying to.
Exactly.
I was just trying to point out for those who are probably thinking that way, you know, the audience of, well, you know, maybe he did something that caused her to do it. That sometimes some women would say the same thing, and if that's the case, then confront him about it. Or if the Holy Spirit is telling you to, like, he's doing that, then then I don't know. Ask God for a different way. I don't think looking into his stuff is great. But that would be another thing. Like, what if he you know, what if the Holy Spirit's telling the young lady, like, hey, he's doing.
Wait, what?
What if the Holy Spirit? I'm just saying, if the opposite side, if I mean, say it for the women. Okay, no, don't press the button. Good. Yes. Okay. No.
What did he say?
No, what I'm saying is, okay, let's switch it. What if the guy, like the Holy Spirit, is telling this young lady, hey, again, I'm not justifying anything,
Sure.
but it's more like, hey, something's off with this guy. It's just something.
Sure. Snoop through his Instagram, right? Right? That's what you're saying.
Huh?
No, that's what you're saying. You're getting to that point. You said, what if the Holy Spirit told her to do it?
No, I'm not saying the Holy Spirit told her to do it. I'm just saying that the Holy Spirit is telling her something is off, something is wrong.
Okay.
And that's it. That is it. And then, so now it's up to her to be like. Okay,
so you said all that phonetic. I
didn't.
thought you were trying to get to the,
I'm not telling
to the
the
point,
Holy
like,
Spirit.
why she did that. Like, why she went to the Instagram.
Why is she going? What I'm saying is that something, what if, like, that guy, for those, the women who are watching, you know how we say we have intuition. I'm not saying this lady is.
That's not a real thing. But go ahead. I know y'all say it. Yeah, that's a good way to word it. I know y'all say y'all have intuition.
Anyway.
Say that.
I was saying, what if that is the case? I'm saying these are all hypothetically speaking. Okay. In a sense.
Okay.
But again, if what I'm trying to say is that even if there's a sense of you know, a feeling of something is off or something is wrong, that is the part where, and coming from a spiritual standpoint, that is the part where you actually pray and ask God, what is it? Why am I feeling this way?
Okay.
And so that God can reveal himself. But then you going through someone's property is not okay.
Right.
In general. Yeah.
Sure.
God will show you other ways, I'm sure, but not to actually go through someone's stuff and dig and dig and dig. And then that may not be the result you want to see.
I just thought about something.
Okay.
You know what makes this even worse? I think, I alluded to this a little bit earlier. I just said it real quick, but I think this was planned.
Why?
You know how, and this is why I think it's worse based on how it happened. You know, I don't know if you watch any some law shows or like lawyer shows, certain shows out there that take place in the courtroom, different stuff. Or you know, we watch Columbo stuff like that, right?
Law and Order.
Sure. And there's certain things where certain homicide cases, right? The penalty is more severe if it was planned out. If it was premeditated, they take that into account, and you're punished even more. Like you're punished more severely if this was all planned. You thought it out, as opposed to like a spur of the moment passion of crime or something like that.
Okay.
Right. This makes this worse to me because I think she already knew she wanted to do this, which is why she didn't want to go to the wedding.
Oh. Ooh.
So I think the whole war zone thing was like an excuse. Like, nah, I don't want to go there. It's dangerous. Or whatever it is. Because if you're that concerned, you wouldn't want him to go. You tell him to stay because you don't want him to get hurt. I think she knew everybody was going to be safe. Right? Then she used that excuse. Okay. This is her plan to do this. Because I can't sit here and believe that she didn't think about this at all. And then one day she woke up and she was like, you know what? Like, as she eating Cheerios, You know what? I'm gonna try to find his old phone. I don't think that was like a random thought.
Yeah.
I think this was in her head from a little while ago, and she never had an opportunity to do it because, well, number one, she don't live with him.
Right.
I don't know if she stays over a lot, but number two, if he's around, she can't do it.
Right.
So she's like, "Oh, he's gonna be gone. Heck yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna go with him because who doesn't go to a wedding with your significant other?
Right, especially it's different countries.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
most people be wanting to travel.
Yeah.
And if it's just if it's your significant other, you want to go to a wedding with them.
Correct.
So this telling me this is premeditated. The judge will give this girl 50 years instead of passionate crime. You getting half. You getting 25. See what I'm saying? I don't think she just woke up with a passionate crime. I think this was all premeditated. And that's what makes it worse because it's like you were plotting this.
Yeah, it's messed up.
And you just looking for an opportunity. Now my homeboy's getting married. Oh, that's your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know she was planning it because I really think it was because she could have stayed at her house. You had to stay over here.
Yeah.
You still didn't give me a reason why you didn't want to stay at your house. I ain't seen no reason in here. Well, did she? Yeah, she did. She asked.
Wait, you missed.
No, I said no. I did say this, but I'm remembering now. Look, she asked to stay at my apartment. It's not like he offered and not like that. He's like, stay over here.
Yeah.
She asked, so why are you asking her to stay over here? So it was her idea.
Okay.
This makes me think it was premeditated. So she asked to stay at my apartment since she currently lives with family, and that's it. That's the reason she asked to stay at my apartment since she currently lives with family. So what? You currently live with family. That's not an excuse to stay at my place. Hey, can I stay over there? Why you want to stay over there? Because I live with family. I know you do. You've always lived with family. What's I got to do it now? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, girl? Okay. Premeditated. Okay. So, bro, to answer your questions directly at the end of this, it says, why do I feel taken advantage of? Because you were.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what, like, am I wrong? Okay.
He was taking advantage of.
Yes.
For sure.
And just overall disrespected because you were.
No.
Okay. Did he said
no, you're not. You're being extra nice, but then it fault.
Where did that get you?
It backfired on you.
What do they always say about what they always say about those dudes? Yeah, you can finish, but what tell them the truth about being nice.
It backfired on him.
Okay. Why?
Because she took advantage.
He's a what?
Okay. People take advantage. People take advantage of nice people, and this is a lesson that you set boundaries, and it's good to say no, especially if this is the beginning stage and so forth.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Did she do something that's normal?
No.
Ninja.
That is not normal. It is not normal.
Why would you even ask that question?
He doesn't know.
Does that seem
Good job, Lee. Good job.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Jobly and all that. Yeah. Okay. Why do I feel angry?
Because this is a normal expression.
Wish I could just through the internet.
It's a normal emotion.
You feel angry because you feel stupid. See, I ain't calling stupid.
You feel betrayed.
You feel stupid now and betrayed, but you definitely feel stupid because you realize that you caused this on yourself. That's real
fair.
talk.
That's fair. It's fair.
He could look in the mirror and be like, "Dad, this is all my fault."
I should have said no.
I should have.
And maybe he wanted to say no, but he was like, "Oh."
And why didn't he say no? Because it's always back to that. That's what I was about to say. Back to the nice stuff. What they say about them nice guys, girly?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, well, hey, I'm not a female, so I don't have to judge no guys. What do y'all say about the nice guys? Okay, so if you don't know, you okay, cool, that's fine. She ain't trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Stop being this way. What were you saying?
It's good to be nice, but set boundaries. Don't let people take advantage of you. It's true.
All right, cool. Hey, yeah, that's fair advice.
Yeah, still be a good person. Still be a nice person.
Sure, be a good person. But okay, we'll end on that note. Based on this experience, what do you think is going to happen with him? What do you think he may become now? Still gonna be a nice guy?
He's gonna be more cautious. I would say he would definitely be more cautious. I mean, there's no reason for him to be a mean person, but he's going to be more cautious, and this is a lesson. So any other future girlfriends that ask to stay, he's gonna be like, heck no, I'm good.
Yeah. I just okay. I know if you're gonna say if you're gonna evolve into something else, but all I know is a lot of people out there in the world start off as nice people, and then someone who gets with them in the future doesn't get a nice version of that person, because along the way, people started stripping at that niceness.
I get that.
It took it away from them, and now they can't be that same nice person no more because people are taking advantage of them. And that's unfortunate, but you can keep that niceness of your spirit by protecting it, by not being so extraordinarily nice for no reason. Like you got to stand on something, bro. Yeah. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're just gonna be like this, yo, women are gonna look at you like, oh, he's gonna let me get away with stuff. Cause he's a what? He's gonna let me get away with stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because nice they're gonna see that.
Yeah.
So you can stay nice, sure. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not nice like you. I would never do that. I'm smart with my niceness, so people can't strip any of it away. So I got to remain nice all this time because I'm not like you. I know when things don't look right, and I'm like, okay, that situation would not benefit me, or it just looks like it would explode into something that it shouldn't be. Or if I'm like, why would you even have the audacity to ask me something like that? No, my niceness is going out the window for a little bit, and I'm gonna address it accordingly. If you just say yes to everything, sure, go ahead, sure, blah 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 blah, they're not gonna respect you. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, this guy is all right. Let me just get whatever I want out of this and then leave. And now you're gonna be left stuck crying, and a part of that's gonna be stripped from you. Go to the next person. Now you're not at 100% nice. You're probably like at a 75% nice. They're gonna see that, strip you some more. Now you're at 50 for the next person. Can you get that niceness back? I don't know, because you're scarred from all these situations.
It'll take time.
Try not to let people take advantage of you like that, bro. That's why you feel angry right now. You feel angry because you know you let this happen. This could have all been prevented. But yeah, you have any final words?
Yeah, I was actually, I'm not trying to put our relationship on this. Obviously, we're different. But I was thinking, because you're talking about yourself, I was like, if we were in a relationship, or at the time of a relationship, and we were like 2 years in, and I asked, which I wouldn't ask because I had my own place, so I didn't want to be in anybody's space. But if I lived with my parents and then I was like, oh, you're going to the country? Hey, I'm in school. I need some study time. Can I stay at your place while you're in? You said you would say no. So it's like, let me ask. If I literally say girly this time.
Wait, what was the scenario again? What did you say?
The scenario is if you were this young, you were going to Jamaica with your family.
And you were like, can I just stay at your place?
I have an exam that the week of the, because I was in school for a very, very, very long time. Okay. So if you were going to Jamaica with your family for a wedding, same thing.
Okay, and the same thing happened.
Yeah, same thing happened.
And you asked me.
Yes.
Sure, I will let you stay because look, there's a difference. I know you, right? And that's what, if you watch some of our older episodes, it'll show you it's all about vetting and discernment, like who you're getting with. This guy's 29, she's 25, he's 4 years older than her. Who knows how long he's been with her? Remember, I don't know how he knows her, where he met her.
Yeah,
I don't know what type of person she is. I sort of know what type of person she is now, but I don't know their relationship,
the
dynamic all the way. You see what I'm saying? I knew who you were, and you knew who I am.
Yes.
So it's like, I have a better understanding of you. So yes, I can say yes to help you out like that. That's fine. But let's say I was in his position and I'm with this same exact girl. Based on what he said here, I don't know you like that to where maybe I know you like that, but I don't know I can trust you like that. I know I can trust you. She doesn't seem trustworthy. And she seems like she has trust issues.
Right.
So my answer would be no.
Fair enough.
And then I would start thinking, what was her plan? Because I'm thinking more. I'm chess. I play chess. I'm thinking, why would you want to ask me that? I'm thinking, why would you say that? And I'm thinking, huh?
You would say that.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm thinking, why would you want to come with me to the wedding? But my people get, my family getting married. I think it was a a family wedding.
Yeah.
They're gonna be asking for you if they know I'm in a relationship and stuff. Correct. Why is she not here?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the situation in the place. So she's just gonna stay. Now my family gonna be looking at you different. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about all that stuff. I always, you know me. I'm always thinking ahead. So come on, man. Get out of here. But to answer your question, yes. You, yes. Her, no.
Okay.
Anything else? Any other questions? Okay.
Just in case someone's like, he said this, so I wonder if he would do the same thing for his wife. But yeah, he would, because I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I respect people's space and boundaries, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
But like I said, this is why this was extra egregious, because it's not like his phone was laying out somewhere. She was
really looking,
and the temptation took over. She's like, that's right there. Let me just grab.
Yeah.
No, she had to probably digging through clothes and stuff. What else did she find, bro? Because she could have found other stuff along the way.
Yeah.
She looking through closets and what are we doing?
No. Yeah.
I hope you leave no pets with her. She's bad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get mad, she probably take it out on the cat or something, or a dog. The crazy people do that.
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been another episode of This Marriage Thing with your hosts C
and Girly.
And it's always a pleasure to have you guys here with us. Yes. Thank you so much. Feel free to comment anything about this episode. Anything you like, anything your thoughts. If you've been through hopefully you have not been through anything like this, but if you have, we would definitely want to hear.
We definitely would want to hear that. Yeah,
well, Girly definitely.
I do. And what would you do?
And hopefully, well, you could tell us which side. If you were, I doubt anybody was ever involved in something like this. But if you were involved in something close like this, tell us which side you were on. Hopefully, you weren't the girl.
And if you were, also comment on it and say why. What is your reason behind it?
That's how we know we have some crazy subscribers. If that's the case. Yeah, toxic.
Just in case. You never know. But I'm sure someone went through it. I would not be surprised. There's some crazy stuff.
Somebody listen to this thing. Oh, they're like, oh, is he talking about us? Goodness gracious.
Hurt my knuckle.
So just go ahead and, like always, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Bust them over the head with the socials.
Yes. Okay. So
okay.
So this marriage thing pod. I told you it's been a minute.
No, it has it.
Okay, it has it. Okay. So this marriage thing pod on IG. We're also on TikTok. This marriage thing pod. Those are the only two socials. My brain was like, what else?
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
How you feel about this marriage thing?
This marriage thing is great.
It's great?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Like always, please listen to us on Spotify and or Apple Podcasts, whichever one you desire, on your road trips or at work or when you're going to sleep at night. Feel free to share. And if you'd rather watch and listen, join us here on YouTube. This marriage thing. Don't forget the email if you would like us to read any of your questions or need advice. That is Gurceebarnes, GURCEEBARNES @gmail.com. Or if you just want to send us a lovely, friendly shout out, we would appreciate that as well.
Very.
But once again, listen. Whether you're this guy, whether you're the girl, whether you're someone who's been through something like this, or whether you're someone who's done something as egregious as this, we just wanted to give our advice. You don't have to listen. You don't have to take heed, all right? You can forget everything we said. It's okay. But one thing we want you to always remember and never, ever, ever forget is 3 strands.
2 hearts.
1 love.